Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to Soul Sessions. I was excited to get up early today and be with nature and let my babies come outside. You know, I worked today, but I made sure that I did this before work because my spirit needs this. My crystals need this. You know, I need to connect with nature as often as I can. And I feel so clear-headed when I'm out here. I feel at peace. I hope that you woke up being thankful today for waking up another day. I know I am. I'm thankful. Look at that. Just take a moment to breathe in air. Hear the sounds of the birds in the trees. Take a moment to listen. So basically, I wanted to show you in detail stones that I got yesterday from a friend. Before we start, we are saging. I got these stones yesterday from my really good friend. I'm going to leave her page link in my description so you guys can follow her as well. Follow her, subscribe to her videos, like her videos. She gifted me 3 different stones yesterday. And there's a specific one that I wanted for a long time. She knew that, and she got me this stone. So last night, if you saw my previous videos, I did meditation on my porch. I did cleanse these stones already, as we are discussing what they are, the benefits and the properties of these 3 stones. You know, I'm going to have the sage going with my Palo Santo to purify my space. And I brought my other crystals out with me today because I haven't brought them all outside in a little bit. I always keep them where the sun is rising, so they do have that. But any chance I can get them out, I'll get them outside too. All right, so we see sages going. Palo Santo. If you guys have not seen my video before, it was an older video after my introduction. You'll see what these stones are. These I've had for a while. We're going to start with this. This is citrine. Citrine is good for your solar plexus area. It's bright. Think of sunshine. And I actually got this stone in California. So this was a beautiful stone that I came across, and it was meant to be mine. Beautiful, beautiful size of citrine. I have my rose quartz. You guys have seen that before. I always keep this rose quartz with me, and I found the more I hold it, the smoother it got. This is in raw form, but the more I hold it and my hands, the oils from my skin touch this, it smooths out. So it's really smooth. It's really easy to hold, and I love the size. Of course, you have my tricolor calcite. You have red calcite, you have golden calcite, yellow calcite. Beautiful detail in this. I love this piece. It's so cool. You have my black tourmaline, very grounding. I like to carry this a lot of places. We have my fluorite. Fluorite is really good for your third eye chakra, awakening, intuition, a greater understanding of things. I love fluorite. And then we have my amethyst. I have 2 pieces of amethyst, and I like to keep one in the walkway when you first come in the house to welcome everybody into the home. and to step into a home of peace. So it's always good to have amethyst pretty much everywhere in your house if you can. And of course my selenite. You guys have seen this video. I work with this. It is an all cleansing crystal. So it cleanses all your chakras. It cleanses all crystals. So whenever I have my crystals out, I'll try my best to have selenite with everything so it puts off that energy and disperses its good energy everywhere. All right. So I'm going to go through these stones. My friend, her link is going to be in the description, guys, so like and subscribe to her page. We're going to start with this. Oh, she knew I wanted this for a very long time. So this is lapis lazuli. This beautiful royal blue stone, and it has, let me see if I can get a really good picture. You see those beautiful little gold flecks? A lot of royal blue and just a lot of gold infused as well. This stone is all about royalty and wisdom, okay? This stone, since the beginning of time, since the existence of man itself, people have been seeking after this stone the most. It's all about royalty. High priestess would wear this on their breastplate. In the Bible, you hear about sapphire. As well, this is a stone made up of other crystals and stones as well. It's a really high vibration, high energy, powerful royal stone. So it's made of lazurite, sodalite, calcite, and pyrite. So you see those little gold flecks in there? Sorry. These little gold flecks are pyrite. You have pyrite infused in there. The sodalite, if you've seen in my chakra stone video, I have a piece of sodalite, and it's really similar to this beautiful blue color. All right, so again, it's made of lazurite, sodalite, calcite, and pyrite. I have been drawn to the stone. Every time I see it, I get hypnotized. It's so powerful to me. It's really all about, again, royalty and wisdom, a lot of vision and truth. A lot of vision and truth. So you would see why people of high status would want these, would seek after this stone. It's a very ancient stone. If you have a chance to look at lapis online, Lapis, look at it online. It's so beautiful, and honestly, it's even more beautiful in person. And this stone comes from Afghanistan. Mainly. Then we have turquoise. Turquoise is actually man-made, so it looks like turquoise, but also it's actually howlite. That white piece of tumbled stone I had in my chakra video, this is howlite, but it's dyed blue, and that's because it attracts people, it attracts the eye. So yes, this is man-made. I don't have many man-made stones. However, this color my friend got me, she knows I love blue. If you guys don't know already, blue is one of my favorite colors. I love blue. It's a calming color to me, and I'm all about seeking the truth of things. You know, I always want to know the truth and the actual story behind something, or the root of where the truth came from, that type of thing. Turquoise, again, is dyed howlite. So it is a dyed color, blue, of howlite. But this is all about expression. It is about creativity, purity, spirituality, and it actually is a stress reliever. I feel anything blue is stress relieving to me. Again, it's a calming color. If you think about it, back in the times when people had to hunt for their food, when people saw water, it was a sense of calm because they knew food source was around. Water, to me, is a source of life. Water renews itself. Water is a sense of rebirth. Anytime you see the color blue, I personally feel relaxed. So our bedroom at home is blue color. Our guest room is blue. I feel like anytime I sleep and it's blue, I feel very calm and at peace. So this is a really good stone to have too. If you like the color blue, turquoise can be a little more expensive, real turquoise. So you can get howlite in the blue dyed color. And the next one is green goldstone. This is amazing. It's funny because I actually saw this in green before and I was really attracted to it. And my friend just happened to give me this beautiful green goldstone piece. She said this is my money stone. So this is all about attracting money in abundance. Success. I see success. I see money. I see wealth. This is a beautiful stone. So this is actually man-made as well, guys. This is a piece of glass, but it's infused with copper particles. So those little flecks are actually copper particles. Even though it's man-made, it's it's really pretty. It reminds me of the galaxy. It reminds me of stars in the sky. So there's green, there's blue, I think there's red, but I got green and I love this green. It's so beautiful. If you can see it in person, you can really see the color much better. These are the 3 stones that I was gifted yesterday, and I just wanted to show you in full detail, you know, what I got, what the benefits are. If you're a person that wants a really powerful, high vibrational stone, lapis is great for you, as well as selenite. Please get selenite. If you can, please get selenite. This should be in everybody's crystal inventory. Whether you just love crystals for decoration, you love a peaceful home, a peaceful space, please get selenite. But lapis is a very powerful stone. It's an ancient stone. It's well sought after. Even to this day, it's a really popular stone. Any of these are great, okay? So thank you, my sister, for these stones. And I'm just gonna show you whenever I get new pieces. Again, last night I cleansed them as I was meditating on the porch. But for the sake of this video, I will show you how I sage my new pieces whenever I get them. Now, she charged these already under the sun for me, but because I have them now, I'm gonna set my own intentions into them. And what that means is the sage is gonna purify and clear the energy of whoever had the stone, and now I'm welcoming it into my space and my heart, and it's gonna be cleansed with my own intentions put into it, okay? So, bear with me. Saging is very important, okay? Saging is very important to clear any energy, to purify a space, and just to rid any negative energy, anything that's blocking your path, your mind, your spirit, your space. Sage actually purifies the air. It's an ancient herb that has been used in many traditional ceremonies to cleanse and purify many, many things. You can purify anything, your stones, your clothes, your mind, body, and spirit. So as I get any new crystal piece, I love to sage it as soon as I get it. As soon as I get it home, I cleanse it. I cleanse it with sage. I keep it next to my selenite. And you can even charge your pieces on top of selenite. So for example, if you had a big wide piece of selenite, you can just lay it down and lay your stones on it. As I'm laying these stones on here, these are being charged by selenite. Selenite cleanses stones just like sage cleanses as well. Your selenite recharges and resyncs all the energy you put into it. Put your stones right on selenite and it will cleanse as well. Selenite is all cleansing stone. So when I sage, I just let the smoke hit the stone. Let me see if you can see. I let the smoke go all around the stone, and I know that it is clearing all energy and putting my own energy into it. You can do it as long as you like. I have a feeling whenever it's had enough, I like to go around all edges of the stone Sorry if you guys can't see this. Let me switch. Here we go. I just want to light it a little bit more. Bear with me. I put my intention into the stone as I sage, and it's all about the mindset you have while saging. You feel that there is a calming essence just from this dried herb. You know that it's cleansing your stone. Once you know things to be true, it is. Whether it's good or bad, again, like I said, that shapes your reality. It's all about the mindset you have. So as I cleanse my stone, I put my intention into it, knowing that as I hold this, it's a very powerful stone. As soon as I hold it, I get the strength, I get the intuition, I get the vision that I need as I hold this, okay? So this one I feel has been done. And just allow the smoke to do its job. Allow the herb, allow sage to do its job of cleansing and purifying. Just a tip, when you guys are going into any crystal shops, you have a habit of touching these crystals, right? You have a habit of like seeing something and like, oh, this is so pretty, and looking at it. As soon as you touch that, your energy goes into it. So because of that, you don't know who touched the stone. You don't know what their intentions were. Whether they're good or bad, you want your own energy placed into that stone. Okay, you want to welcome it into your life. It's yours now. It's almost like it's your baby. So you have to treat it with care, with love, with all of your energy, okay? So as I cleanse, I'm taking out all the energy that was touched on it before and bringing it to me. And that's it. You just let the smoke hit it as long as you'd like. You can do it with selenite, you can do it with sage. It's really up to you. You can let it recharge under the sun. What I mean by that is all the stones you have, whatever ones you want to cleanse, whatever ones you want to charge, let it charge from the sun rays or let it charge from the moonlight. So what charging means to me is the rays of the sun or the power from the moonlight infuses into that stone, infuses in to that cup of water. If you let a cup of water sit out under the sun, under the moon, you get that energy, you get that powerful source put into that element, and you take that in. So these stones that are laying under the sun or laying under the moon, they are pulling the energy from that source, from the sun or the moon. They are taking on that energy, that high vibration frequency. And if you want to learn more, you can research charging stones. I love to charge mine whenever I'm out in the sun. I'll just bring them out. Right now they're charging. So it doesn't have to be direct, bright sunlight, especially for quartz or amethyst. They'll fade in the sunlight. Just do your research. If you're interested in charging under the sun or charging with selenite, do your research. But what I'm telling you is these are many ways you can. I'm saging my space and my stones. I know they're happy right now. Everything is purified. Everything is picking up the frequency from the sun right now. I am so thankful to be out here today. I was going to sleep and I felt like it was like, you know, the day before Christmas, the feeling you guys would get. You can't go to sleep. That's the feeling I got. I knew I was ready to make this video in nature before I had to work today. Just keep in mind the energy that you allow people to bring to you and the energy you give off. You guys, it's very important that you protect your space. It's very important that you know what energies are surrounding you. If you're not sure why you were so happy for 1 second or for you were happy, right? And then all of a sudden you have a conversation with somebody, and then afterwards you feel so drained. It's not by coincidence. It's not by accident. It is by the transfer of energy, and it's real, you guys. So I'm just going to give you an example, and this is why I say cleanse regularly. Cleanse your stones, cleanse your jewels, cleanse everything you wear that has the capability of holding energy. Cleanse it always. You know, I may wear this right now and go home and take them off and know that later on I'll cleanse them again, because I just feel like I always want to have a calm and clear energy as soon as I put them on again. It's like recharging it, resyncing it. You don't have to do it 24/7, but my advice is, for example, I have these rings on. Let's say somebody admires them, which is very normal. If something is beautiful, you naturally want to touch it. So somebody, whether it's good or bad, they touch it. Now their energy is holding on to my jewels. That stone, all stones are able to hold on to energies, okay? It's able to take in energy. So as soon as somebody touches your jewels, if you can't light up sage, I highly advise that you get sage spray. You can look online and look up sage spray just so you can spray on the go whenever you can't light up somewhere. But I highly advise you sage your jewels, sage your crystals whenever somebody else touches them, whenever you work with them, if you use your stones for healing work. If you're a person that likes to help people heal and use stones on certain chakras for other people, cleanse it before you use it on them, cleanse it after you use it on them. You want that energy to be your positive energy, your intentions you put into it, so that it can transfer on to that person and bring them positivity, light, and all that you want to transfer on to somebody that's good. As soon as somebody touches your jewels, sage, cleanse, because you want your energy to be there. You want it to be clear from any negativity, any bad energy. A lot of times people will just come and touch my jewels. I have a necklace that everybody wants to touch. And let's say nobody touches your jewels, but you're out in the environment every day where there's so much energy. As soon as you walk outside of your door, you feel, if you don't feel the energy, I hope that eventually you can start to. As soon as I walk out of my door, I feel energy. I feel all the energy that's just outside, all the vibrations that are going on. Okay? So even if nobody touches my jewels, I make sure that going throughout the day, as you pass people, as people just talk or around you, their presence and energy still surrounds you. So I make sure to clear my jewelry before I put them on again. I like to, and I like to clear my crystals. Right now, as you saw, everything has been cleansed and saged. Right now they're recharging under the sun. So this is just a tip if you want to know how to cleanse. Again, you cleanse with sage. You can recharge and cleanse with selenite. It's a really good piece to get, you guys. This is my baby. This is my light working stone. It's very powerful. If you guys have any questions, let me know about if you want me to do a different type of video on how to cleanse. Just know it's all about the mindset you put into it. It's all about the feeling you have while doing it. If you're not in a good mindset, you're putting that energy into your stone, even if you're cleansing it. You have to be really positive when you're doing anything. Working with people, cleansing your stones, clearing your space. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed today. It's going to be such a beautiful day. And know that. Whatever you want today to be, it will be. Appreciate nature. Get a chance to go out and breathe fresh air. If you're working in an office or a building all day, make sure to get outside. Please, it's very important. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you soon.